up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before we get going on our video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86 TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. And don't forget about our live shows, live every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, live every Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. You can also catch me live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network, Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's get it popping. Let's get into our video. And today, Anthony Joshua made his loss to Oleksandr Usyk even worse with his behavior after the fight. Now, when Deontay Wilder told Tyson Fury, I don't have no respect for you, and he just walked out the ring after his loss, I ain't had no problem with that. Anthony Joshua walking out, I ain't got no problem with that, bro. Like, you supposed to have passion. You supposed to want to win. You supposed to, be so dedicated to where you care so much where when you lose, that shit is supposed to hurt you, bro. So fighters that, if Joshua just would have walked out, if he'd have just walked out, damn, bro, y'all said he was a winner, man, and just walked out, didn't say nothing to nobody, just walked out, bro, I wouldn't even be mad. If he got in a press conference like he did, and he couldn't hold back his emotion because he was so disappointed and he lost, and all he did was cry like he did, I would have had no issue, bro. None whatsoever. The issue that I have and why I'm making this video, though, bro, you can't take that man belts. He took Usyk belts and he threw him out the ring, bro. He took Usyk belts and threw him out the ring after the announcement was made. He was trying to fight members of the Usyk team and shit. That's the shit that I got a problem with. That's the shit that's classless. And if you Anthony Joshua, you done fought. You got a solid resume, bro. You done fought everybody. You went out there. You did stuff that a lot of people don't do. Like, a lot of people don't give him credit. Andy Ruiz beat his ass. He took on Andy Ruiz immediately in a rematch. Now, I thought he lost confidence. I thought his heart was gone in terms of in the ring, but bro, that takes some warrior mentality to get in there with somebody that put your ass down multiple times and stopped you, and then boom, get right back in the ring with him. Oleksandr Usyk outboxed him thoroughly, did something greasy to him. You know what I mean? Almost stopped him at the end of their first fight. He, boom, went right back in there with Oleksandr Usyk. So I've always respected his willingness to get in there. You know, as long as your name ain't Deontay Wilder, it seems like he'll get in there with you. As long as your name ain't Deontay Wilder, bro, AJ want all the smoke. So I've never criticized that part of him. I always said his confidence and his heart, it was gone. That shit with Ruiz took something out of him, and you can see it in every fight since that first Ruiz fight. The way that he fought Ruiz the second time, the way he fought Usyk the first time, he tried to bring some of that shit back, some of that aggression. Against Usyk, he went to the body well in the fight and everything, but Usyk was just too much, bro. Usyk just better than him, and some people just better than you, and that's okay. But Anthony Joshua showed himself to be very insecure in that moment. He showed himself to be like nothing more than a petulant child, man, throwing a temper tantrum. Like, you won't fight Oleksandr Usyk team, but they didn't beat your ass. He did, bro. You had 2 shots at that man, and he beat you both times. And then to take his moment like that, because that should have been Oleksandr Usyk's moment, bro. To take his moment and then chunk his belts out the ring and shit. Come on, man. That's some classless ass shit. I honestly, AJ usually carry himself better than that. He usually carried himself better from that. And he apologized after, but, you know, we still got to talk about it. You did what you did. And I'm sure Usyk, being the class act that he is, he accepted the apology and you know, emotions running high in a fight of that magnitude, but you can't behave that way, man. Because you be damn sure if AJ would have won that fight, he'd have wanted his moment. If he'd have came back, knocked out Usyk in devastating fashion, or found out a way to to outpoint him and outbox him and beat him, he would have wanted his moment. And he wouldn't appreciate Oleksandr Usyk taking his belts and chunking them out the ring, bro. And then you chunk. How you gonna chunk that man belts out the ring, get mad at his team for taking exception to it, and then try to fight them like they wrong for saying something to you? They wrong for being mad that you threw they got belts out the ring. And you yelling at fans and shit, you going back and forth with fans, all because you took an L. A L that a lot of people, such as myself, saw coming. It ain't like there still ain't big fights out there for you. There's still a Deontay Wilder fight. I'm sure Andy Ruiz, Luis King Kong Ortiz, the winner of Joseph Parker versus Joe Joyce, Philip Hrgovic. There's plenty of other fights for you to continue your career and see if you can climb yourself back up to maybe challenging for a title again. You're extremely popular. Fans like you. And who knows, bro? Usyk just might be a bad matchup for you. Maybe those other guys. Well, what we saw from Hrgovic, you could probably beat Hrgovic, bro. You faster, more fluid than Joe Joyce. Now, I don't know how you take his power, but it's other guys and other big fights out there for you, bro. Your career ain't over just because you lost to Usyk. But you could tell that it meant a lot to AJ, that he really wanted it. He worked hard in his camp. He started off doing some good things. He was lower, had a lower center of gravity. You know what I mean? He was going to the body more. He was hurting Usyk, but Usyk just such a savage. He's just such a dog, bro. You got beat. Like, there's no shame in losing to Usyk. Anybody that loses to Usyk, there's literally no shame in that, bro. This is an all-time great fighter, bro. An all-time great talent. Former undisputed cruiserweight champion. Former Olympic gold medalist. One of the most decorated and best amateur careers that you will see in boxing. Moved up to heavyweight. Unified. The best feet, the best angles, and the best boxer in the heavyweight division, bro. Bar none. Maybe Tyson Fury. But Tyson Fury is longer and bigger than Usyk, but Usyk got way better feet, way better feints, more agile. Defense is head movement way better. Like, Usyk the truth, bro. You just got beat by a dude that just happened to be like number 1, number 2 type of pound for pound level fighter, bro. Ain't no shame in that. But the way that you behaved if you Anthony Joshua was very shameful after that fight. Because now, right, since you are the star that you are, since you are a big name, instead of talking about how Usyk overcame everything in this country, instead of talking about how Usyk had to show great mental toughness and mental focus in order to accomplish what he was accomplished with all the shit going on in his home country, to come over there, have a training camp, be in that type of shape, be that type of warrior, bite down. You know what I'm saying? Give it even more so than he was taking it. To go through all of that and to accomplish defending his unified heavyweight championships of the world, he deserved to be talked about. But instead, we got to talk about your shameful, immature, childish acts after the fight, AJ. You know? But I always say this, bro. You got to, as a commentator or as a fight fan, you got to ask yourself, what would you rather have? A fighter that maybe cared a little bit too much about his status and what fans think and what people are saying about him and how a loss affects his legacy, like AJ seems to be, like he just worried too much about what people say about him and how he's viewed in the sport. Would you rather have somebody like him who worries too much, or would you rather have a fighter that don't give a damn at all? Who don't care what people think, don't care about his legacy, don't care about being disciplined, don't care about, you know what I'm saying, any of that shit. Like, for all the criticism I just laid at his feet, I'd rather you care too much. And if this is a byproduct, if you lose it, and you throwing belts out the ring and throwing a tantrum and shit, if that's gonna be a byproduct of having a fighter that cares so much, that want to win so bad, then shit, it is what it is, man. I ain't gonna be too much more hard on him. But yeah, AJ was behaving like a whole clown out there after he lost to Usyk, man. But you know, maybe he'll bounce back from it. Maybe he won't. There's still heavyweights that he can beat. That are top heavyweights. There's still people that he can compete with. There's still big fights for him because of his fighting style and because of the things that he has accomplished in his career. He's going to have to work his way back up if he want to become the 3-time heavyweight world champion. So we'll continue to see what goes on with Anthony Joshua, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment down below. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. And go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV for breakdowns and predictions. KnockoutBoxing86@yahoo.com is the email. I appreciate y'all watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace, y'all.